Listen, they told you that becoming aware would set you free. But nobody tells you what that freedom may cost you. Because the moment you truly see, really see, the big machinery of the world, the endless theater that you have to perform, the rehearsed smiles, the social rituals, the invisible, the contracts that people make just to belong, just to fit in, you become dangerous. Not dangerous because you want some type of power, but dangerous because you stop needing permission just to be you. And society has always had problems with people who don't need that approval, who doesn't need that applause. Because if you need that, then you can be controlled. You see, most people aren't living at all. They're merely performing. They're performing versions of themselves that they hope would be accepted by society. You put on a mask for every situation, mask for everything, a mask for work, a mask for your family, a mask for social media. You put on a mask for your religion. You don't really act like that. You only act like that when you're in church. You put on a mask for your relationships, a mask for every single situation. And after years of putting on a mask, you forget what your real face looks like. When you become aware, when you see, truly see, this becomes exhausting immediately. Because the truth doesn't have any weight to it. And the lies that you would normally tell, they have to be maintained. That's exhausting. The truthful person becomes tired. They become tired in a world that rewards acting. You walk into a room and you can immediately see how people are negotiating who they need to be, like a salesman at a furniture store. Who do I need to be so these people will like me? Who do I need to be so these people approve of me? And when you become aware, when you see through the veil, when you really see through it all, you start asking yourself, why do I need to become anything at all? What's wrong with just being me? What's wrong with just being real? And at that point, that's where your isolation begins. Not because people hate you, but because you can no longer comfortably participate in this performance. You notice how conversations are merely exchanges of images, ideas, instead of real meaning. People don't say what they feel at all. They say what's safe. They say what's strategic, what keeps them liked, what keeps them liked in society. And all of a sudden, now you feel alone. You feel alone because you feel as though you're the only one who's seeing through this. You may not be the only one who's seeing through it, but your exhaustion is real. You start feeling alone around hundreds of people. You feel alone at home. You feel alone at work. You feel alone in crowds, even amongst your friends who are just saying things just to say them. You feel alone among them because your awareness, your awareness, it separates you from that unconscious acting, that unconscious theater. And the truth is, most people don't want the truth. They want reassurance. You see, when people ask for your advice, they've already made up in their minds what the right answer is. They're not looking for you to challenge that. They're looking for you to reassure them that they're making the right choice with the choice that they already made before they asked you. You see, people don't like the truth because the truth is disruptive. It tears down identities. It tears down thought processes. The truth destroys illusions that people have spent decades building. And when people have spent their whole lives creating an illusion and building their lives on that illusion, they will defend that illusion like it was life itself. This is why when you seek the truth, you're labeled as being too deep. The world doesn't reward the awakened person, the person who sees through it all. The world only rewards the performer, the obedient performer, the person who smiles while they're silently dying inside. The husband that's pretending, the wife that's pretending, the influencer that's pretending, the motivational speaker that's pretending, the politician, the boss, the preacher even, who is pretending. Everyone performing while secretly screaming on the inside, terrified on the inside. And you, being able to see, you see through it all. This vision of yours becomes a gift and a curse, because once you see the masks, you can't unsee them. You start to notice how exhausted everyone is from carrying these masks that they don every day. They carry a bag of masks with them. Depending on what crowd they're around, they have to dig in this bag and pull out the right mask. That is exhausting. A man spends 30 years pretending to be tough. A woman spends 20 to 30 years pretending that she's happy. Someone spends all of their lives pretending like success has fulfilled them. And underneath all of that, the frightening, childish person inside of them, they start to ask, if people saw the real me, would they still love me? And that's why when you become aware, it can feel lonely beyond words that you have to explain it. You stop fitting in. You stop fitting into the systems that were built on unconsciousness, on just performances. You stop laughing at things that are not funny. You stop chasing things that don't matter. You stop worshiping status. You stop shrinking yourselves to make everyone else comfortable. You stop clapping for empty performances. And at that point, people become uncomfortable around you. Not because you attack them, but because your presence silently exposes their mask. You see, the truthful person reminds others of the lies they live every day. And that's unbearable to some people. So they call you arrogant. They call you crazy. You're lost, detached, too real, too deep. But often, the truth is much simpler. You became aware in the world, addicted to distractions. And awareness changes everything. You start understanding why silence feels holy. Why solitude becomes like medicine to you. Why nature feels more honest than any society that you've been a part of. The trees don't pretend. The ocean, it doesn't perform, it just is. The sky doesn't seek any validation, it just is. Only human beings exhaust themselves trying to appear like something they're not, just to fit in, just to be accepted. And maybe that's the biggest danger of awareness. You lose that ability to comfortably sleepwalk through life, sleepwalk through existence. You begin questioning everything. Like, why am I doing this? Who am I trying to impress? Why do I really want this? Do I want this for me, or do I want this so that other people can see that I have this? What part of me is actually real? Are my thoughts my own, or have I been fed these thoughts? What part of me has been programmed? What would remain if all of my masks fell away? If I weren't known for being the guy that's in the gym all the time, if I weren't known to be as far as being a trainer, if I wasn't known for being a beast in the gym, who would I be? That's terrifying. It's terrifying because awareness is not self-improvement. It's self-destruction. The destruction of that illusion that you've lived your whole life. Destruction of performance. You only perform because that's what you've been taught to do. The destruction of that false identity that you've built to fit into society. And what remains after all of this work, what remains is often quiet. It's raw. It's alone, but it's real. And in a world that has been built on performing, your realness feels like a revolution, feels like a war. So if awareness has isolated you, which it surely has, if speaking the truth has made you like an outsider amongst the people that you used to fit in with, if pretending now feels physically exhausting, good. That exhaustion you feel is your soul refusing to carry what you've been carrying this whole time. What is false? The performances, the bag of masks that you used to carry. But there's something beautiful about finally being who you are without your mask. Finally not caring about how people view you without your mask on. Even though the whole world prefers a costume.